Arrow function is a precise way to write function expression. It is good for simple function that you use only once. And the formula is a parameter enclosed within a set of parentheses followed by an arrow function and then the written code. Here is a function expression to illustrate what arrow function is. First of all, let me say function expression, function hello, followed by parentheses, followed by curly braces. Within the curly braces, I'm going to log to the console the word Kenny. At the tail end of my parentheses, I'm going to call my function by name. And as you can see that the word Kenny has been logged to the console. Now, let me store my function in a variable called const hello. Then I'm going to write a function, parentheses, curly braces. Then I'm going to log to the console the word paper. I'm going to call the name of my function here. As you can see, the word paper has been logged to the console. Now, let me now use arrow function to express what a function is by saying const hello parentheses followed by an arrow function. I'm going to log to the console the word Elon Musk and, and then I'm going to call the name of my function hello. As you can see, Elon Musk has been logged to my console. Now, using set timeout principle, I'm going to write an arrow function with set timeout. First and foremost, the formula for set timeout is set timeout followed by parentheses as well as callback function and then the time in milliseconds. Here I'm going to write my function hello parentheses curly braces. Then I'm going to log to the console the word James Bond. I'm going to call my hello function right here. Then what I will do is use Control X to move my function and paste it right here, inside within the set timeout. As you can see, in the next 3000 milliseconds, John Terry has been logged to the console. Now, I'm now going to illustrate this with an arrow function by saying set timeout console.log the word dictionary. I'm going to put in my time in milliseconds. As you can see, the dictionary has been logged to the console right here. Now I'm going to use arrow functions on map, reduce, and filter method by saying const nums, which is a variable that will give me an array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to const map1. Then I will retrieve my variable nums.map, place in a parenthesis, which is my callback, and then put in an element as a parameter, followed by an arrow function. Then I'm going to call the math.par from JavaScript. Bring in my parameter element and raise it to the power of 2. Then I'm going to console.log map1. As you can see, 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25 has been logged to the console from the nums variable here. I'm going to do that for cube as well. I'm going to say const cube equals to call my variable nums dot map function parenthesis followed by my callback, put in my element as a parameter followed by an arrow function, calling my math.par from JavaScript, bring in my element once again as a parameter, comma 3. Then I'm going to console.log cube1. As you can see, 1, 8, 27, 64, 12 has been logged to the console from the variable cube1. Let me do that for an even number as well here. Const even number nums, bring in my variable nums dot using the filter method from JavaScript, bring in my parameter element as my parameter followed by an arrow function. Then I'm going to bring in my element from the parameter. I'm going to use the modulus sign divided by 2, modulus sign which is divided by 2 equals to 0. I'm going to log to the console even number. As you can see, the even number which are divided by 2 with a remainder of 0 is just only 2 and 4 from the array here. Let's do that for odd number. Const odd nums, we're going to bring in our variable nums dot filter method from JavaScript, bring in my parentheses, bring in my parameter which is my element, followed by an arrow function using the math.par from JavaScript, followed by another set of parentheses. Within my set of parentheses is my element which is modulus 2 not equals to 0. I'm going to log to the console odd norms. Oh, there is a typo here. Okay. Const odd norms, bring in my variable norms dot filter set of parentheses, then bring in a parameter which is my element, followed by an arrow function, then bring in my element once again from the parameter, divisible with modulus 2 not equals to 0. Going to log to the console odd norms. As you can see, it has been logged to the console here. Now I'm going to do for the reduce method, which is const total, bring in my variable norms dot reduce method from JavaScript to take a parameter of accumulator and an element. Enclose it within a parenthesis, followed by an arrow function. Then I'm going to add up the accumulator plus the element. I'm going to log to the console total, the new variable which is total. As you can see, the total number of all the numbers in the array 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5 is 15. And so that is arrow functions in JavaScript.